What's good, collective? Thank you for tapping into Midheaven Tarot. I hope everybody is doing well. Listen, I'm tapped into an energy here. There's someone that showed up to you in a way that is not at all who they actually were. Okay. Um, Something about the way they showed up to you, you realize was disingenuine. Okay. There's something that, the words that they spoke, the way that they expressed themselves to you, you may be coming to the realization that the words really meant nothing to you, right? Like, what I mean by that is not that it meant nothing to you, but it's that the words really meant nothing, right? Like, they made a bunch of promises. They told you some things, how they felt about you or what they wanted from you or what they wanted to experience with you. And it was not at all what you found out or learned to be the truth. So you may feel like someone broke promises to you. Hmm. Whatever this is or whomever this was, you eventually made the decision, at the guidance of your spirit team, your ancestors. You made the decision possibly to move away. You followed your intuition that someone was not being of their authentic self. Someone was showing up with their representative. Okay? We're going to see what this is and see what Spirit wants you to know about it. Tell us more about the Photoshop, Spirit, please. Red flags. Mm. Now, this Photoshop card is kind of giving me that you may be in communication with someone right now and you may find this person attractive, but you may not know, and I don't know how you wouldn't know because pretty much everybody is using a lot of filters on social media, their pictures, everybody's filtering everything. I tend to kind of, I utilize it a little bit, but I don't do the heavy filter thing, because when you show up to me and I show up to you in person, I want you to know that this is exactly what I look like. Okay, this person is like, whoever this was, you may be seeing that they filter themselves a lot, whether it be their words or verbally or whether it be physically. Okay, like something about them when it comes to their beauty or their image is not actually um real. And something's giving you red flags. Something's giving you red flags about this person. Okay. um you may be realizing that someone is heavily filtering or heavily wearing a mask or showing up as their with their representative and not showing up as their true self. Also, Spirit is saying for some of you, if this is a past person that you did, put some energy into, Spirit is kind of saying that the heavy use of filters should have been and was a warning sign. Okay, and hopefully you took it as that, but if you didn't, eventually you did see that you needed to kind of, allow your spirit team to move you away from this individual. But this person is giving off a lot of red flags. So if this is something that you are, in right now, you're experiencing right now, spirit wants to draw your attention to the filters. When they sending you pictures of themselves, pay attention to the filters, the amount of filtering they're doing. Because that's a red flag. I don't know what it's a red flag of. Okay. It's probably a red flag that your expectations are going to be disappointed when you meet them in person. And I know we're not supposed to kind of like, choose people just on outward appearance, but we got to be attracted to the person that we're dealing with. You know what I mean? Like, you want to be attracted to them. So I don't know if what you're seeing as far as whatever pictures they're sending you or posting into their on their timeline, their stories, or whatever the case may be. I don't know what this is, but it's a red flag, and spirit wants you to pay attention to something. Clarify broken promises. Bounce back. Mm-hmm. So this is given a past situation, okay? This is given a past situation that you have since recovered from, because you realize that somebody was doing a whole lot of talking, but they was not able to live up to the expectations that they tried to create in you, or that they did create in you. They possibly could have told you that they was going to be with you forever, they was going to love you forever, they're going to be with, they want to be with you forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are going to be connected forever and so on and so forth. But it all meant nothing. When you realize that their words were empty, you did feel a little bit of disappointment, or a lot of disappointment. Take it how it razzle or dazzles. But the thing is that you recovered very quickly. You recover very quickly because you have the ability to tap in intuitively as to what direction you should take, and it's giving that you trusted, you trusted the direction that you were told to go down, to move away from this individual. Clarify, trust the signs. Ascension. And because you did that, you have experienced some sort of ascension. Okay, some sort of awakening, some sort of growth here. Yeah, a lot of spiritual growth. So the situation didn't turn out all bad, okay? And where it was a little bit, you know what I'm saying, deceptive, where the deception was, where the heartbreak was, where the disappointment was, you utilized it. You utilized it and forged for yourself another level of awareness, self-awareness. Mm-hmm. Let's see what's going on. I hope you guys are doing well on this beautiful Tuesday. Okay. What was these red flags? Talk to me about the filter. Is this actually like filters, like phone filters, like image filtering their pictures? What is this filter and red flags? Reservation. Something gave you a cause to pause, right? Something gave you a cause to pause. This person may have really wanted to make themselves to be more extravagant, um, more luxurious than they actually are. Okay, whatever it was, the way that they presented themselves is, you did find it attractive. Okay, but it was still something in you that said, this is a red flag. Like, I don't know, it just a cause to pause. Something took place that gave you reservation in the way this person projected themselves. Tell us more. Commitment. Yeah, a cause to pause. Clarify commitment. Like, you were hesitant though. Like, we have homeless. Mm. This person was committed to presenting themselves in a way that was really, really not what was like really going on with them. So it is giving that they presented themselves possibly online, possibly through photos, just presented themselves to have more than they actually have. They was trying to present themselves like they had a lot, when the truth was they need a lot, like they were in need of a lot, but they didn't present themselves that way. Child. Online community. Privacy, separate. They were trying to get out of some sort of maybe economic, financial hardship, some sort of hardship. Clarify bounce back and broken promises, spirit. Illness. Hmm. Something really did upset you. Investment. Real estate. So we have someone who is diseased. Diseased. There's a diseasement. I'm not getting physical though. I'm getting more so there's a diseasement in their tangible life as to where they're going to lay their head, which is why homeless may be out here. Um, it's a diseasement financially. They're going through a diseasement. What does this have to do with the promises that were made? Oh, they made promises. They made promises to you because they were trying to get out of this diseasement. Goal. Can't make this up. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Gratitude. Okay. So this was their goal. And in trying to accomplish their goal, they presented themselves to be something that they weren't. Okay. Privately, they were really committed to getting out of a predicament that they were in. Mm-hmm. Maybe this person had a lot before, and so they had photos from a past timeline where they had a lot. They may have had more money, you know what I'm saying? So they were able to present themselves well. You may not have known that the photos were old, okay, and that they did not look and or have what they had before. So this is just really a misrepresentation. Clarify, trust the signs, ascension. Evidence. Evidence. Dum, 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 dum. Evidence. All right. So we have evidence and collaboration. That's, There's some evidence of something. Or you investigated something. Proof. Clarify evidence. Overload. Yeah, something came out in the open about this individual and their goal to trap you, I'm hearing. Their goal. Something that they were invested in, something that they were trying to accomplish, that required them to use their representative, that required them to Photoshop themselves, whether it be in their physical appearance or just in their whole personality. All right. Either you discovered evidence and became overwhelmed by what you saw, by what you discovered about this individual. Clarify collaboration. Backup. What is this backup? Hesitation. Decision. Confusion. Worry. Give me one more. Two more. Marriage. Curse, child. Oh, Lord. You could have found out that this person was married, or this person was committed, or this person. Oh, wow. This person was not available, for one. They weren't really available. Okay. But this couple, this is a couple. This is, oh, we got a couple right here. Collaboration. There's more than one person involved in this endeavor. There's more than one person involved in this endeavor. Could be a spouse, could be somebody that they were in some sort of a commitment with. That it was almost like a online scam, that they were working. This couple is under some sort of or experiencing some sort of catastrophe. They collaborated. Who they cursing? Who cursed, spirit? Vow. Stress. They got married to someone, or they were married upon you meeting them. They were already married. This could also be for some of you, you realized when you got evidence that someone may have been trying to trap you, someone was misrepresenting themselves. You realize that if you obligate yourself to this person, if you actually make a commitment to this person, that this person is very dependent, right? Like this person is very codependent. You may have realized that to be with this individual was very overwhelming. Okay. You didn't want to obligate yourself. You trusted your intuition, though. Your intuition told you something. It revealed. This is the evidence card. Your intuition, your spirit team, your ancestors, whoever you work with, okay? They revealed something to you about this individual, and it may have been overwhelming. They may have revealed to you that this individual was trying to overwhelm you and get you in some sort of a coupleship here, okay? Like they're trying to trap you. This is giving trap, all right? Because this collaboration is giving spirit team as well, that you need to be concerned about a curse, about, we have disturbance. You might have been very stressed out in this connection or relationship. I don't know if spell work was being done to try to trap you, to try to alter your ability to see this person for who they really were. Okay? I don't know if you began to experience misfortunes in dealing with this individual. But whatever it is, you got word from your spirit team that if you step into this coupleship here, if you make any promises or any vows, possibly even marry or propose to or get engaged, like if you go forward with this relationship, you're going to be stressed. You're going to be stressed to the point that it feels like you're cursed. There's something about this individual that just, mm-mm, mm-mm. That's all I hear. Mm-mm. What was going on with this person that the collective was dealing with that was so like, aside from them photoshopping themselves, right? Like, I mean, what's reveal this person? What's going on with them, or was going on with them if this is in the past? Okay, we have schedule, plan, imagination. Good news. This was an actual plan. Like this was not a coinky dinky. Okay, this was someone actually possibly even going as far to do some sort of love spell, a come here to me spell or something to actually put you in a position where you wouldn't see them for a beauty spell. Okay. A beauty spell. Well, ain't that tacky? That's tacky. Yeah, they tried to put a beauty spell to put themselves, to appear as a Queen of Pentacles or to move themselves into this Queen of Pentacles energy. And I don't know if you are well off, you know what I'm saying? If you have a lot of tangibles to offer an individual, but you were actually targeted. Targeted. Tell us more. Confusion and illusion. They tried to put some sort of confusion spell in place. But your spirit team was like, oh, I think not. I don't think so. You ain't finna root my baby. No, at all. Okay, what's going on? Conflict. Somebody mad, somebody fighting, child. And jealous. Ooh, good God Almighty. Yeah, these people need to go drink them some water. Okay? They mad, they upset, they might want to fight, and they jealous. And envious. King of Pentacles. King of Swords. Trusted. This could be you. This could be you because I have manipulation. You could be upset. All right? You could be upset. Take it how it razzle or dazzles. Because you have found out that you trusted somebody and there was some manipulation that took place here. I want to know what this jealous and envy, because I don't feel like the collective is jealous and envy about nothing. But this could be you having trusted someone. You're showing up as a King of Swords, so you communicate clearly, you communicate well. You're very intuitive, male or female, okay? But to be honest, it is given that you are a male, okay? It's given that you are a male. What is this jealous and envy? Karmic female. She got the audacity to be jealous and envious of you after she photoshopped, okay? After she sent all them fake ass pictures from 1999 when she had a little bit of shang-a-lang. You know what I'm saying? And don't want nobody to know that she done hit hard times and she photoshopped and put all that good lipstick and stuff on. She got the audacity to be jealous and envious. What's this conflict? Actual money. I'm feeling like this is the collective, because I feel like you are upset that it was never about love. It was never about, moving into something, moving into a relationship with this person that is beautiful and can be celebrated. And you're upset because you found out that something was always about money. Yeah, and you're also very confused as to what the hell. This is very much given what the hell. Okay? Like, so there is some disappointment here that you may be experiencing, but the beautiful thing is that you trusted your intuition, okay? You trusted your intuition, and it moved you out of something and kept you from getting involved in something. Look at here. This is the same marriage card. Then we got protection. Then you got death magic, and then opposition. Let me explain something to you. This is very much given. I've read this energy before, but this was like 2 years ago. Somebody was trying to marry you because you may actually have quite a bit of stimulus, all right? Somebody was trying to get a stimulus from you, sir, okay? So they were trying to get you in a commitment, okay? But you moving away from this commitment has thoroughly protected you from some spell work that they were going to put on you. They want to try to get you out of here. Because if you had married this karmic feminine, then after you're gone, everything would have been left to her. Everything would have been left to her. But I feel like this opposition is giving me your spirit team. Your ancestors opposed the plan, the schedule, the target, the goal that this karmic feminine had. Because I don't feel like, if you would have married her, you wouldn't have been around for very much longer after that. Okay? You wouldn't have been alone. I'm going to actually put these back because that kind of like, yeah. And we got the veil here. So whatever this is, you were able to see this coming. You were able to see something. Maybe not this particularly, but you knew intuitively that something was off. Clarify the Ice King. Change. You knew that maybe you saw a change in her. Maybe you knew something needed to change. Clarify change. What's changing with the Ice King? Boss. Distant future. This is given very much like man's man energy, like you're a leader. Very intuitive. And if this is not the energy you're sitting in now, even though that's what I'm picking up, this is what's going to take place. Because remember, we had the ascension card. So this could be what you're ascending into. You're growing into. Even though you may still be a little bit, not at all happy because someone that you thought was your person has turned out not to be your person. You found out that this has been a whole money scheme to begin with. You know what I mean? But you're very much giving boss energy, that you're moving into that in the future. Maybe she saw this in you. She saw this capability in you and was trying to lock something down, like lock you down. Okay. You may already have a lot, right? But it's like you're going to have more in the future. And maybe someone saw that. She saw it, wanted to tap into it. She also saw you as her access to change, her access to get out of this lack space, to get out of this space of not having the things she needs. Yeah. She saw you as the doorway. Okay. She saw you as an opportunity and not really as a whole person. She saw you as a money grab. That's what it's given. Clarify trusted. Courthouse. This could be that you did marry someone. Take it how it razzle or dazzles. For some of you, you actually did marry this person. Okay? But in the time that you have been with them, however long, there's been a lot of catastrophe. All right. Like there's still here that you got wind that your marriage, your relationship is not at all what you thought it was. So something could be headed to court. Something could be headed to court. Yeah. False narrative. So there's some lies here. Clarify manipulation. Ritual. See, yeah. Ice Queen. Hmm. Clarify. Who's this Ice Queen? Who's this Ice Queen? And what she got to do with it? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Right when you told me what it was, you flipped the card over. Transition. She was using spell work to try to get herself out of this karmic energy and make herself, because you're the Ice King. So she was using spell work and manipulating using rituals to manipulate herself to appear as an Ice Queen. She was trying to change her circumstances. It was not about love. There's a lot of broken promises, a lot of false narratives here. She was just trying to make a transition. And she was using spell work to do it. So if you did not, if your spirit team caught you before you made too much of a commitment, congratulations, honey. Okay? Congratulations. And if you did make a commitment and you have managed to escape this situation, congratulations, because she was absolutely going to continue working rituals. We saw the death magic come out here. Ancestors are here. The ancestors, yep, and you are an intuitive, very intuitive man and very abundant. Okay, very abundant man, possibly a leader in your community and someone that a lot of people lust after, desire, want to be with. You may be very attractive, but you're giving off very much a leader in your community. Okay, that's crazy work. And you have moved on. You have moved on, and if you have not moved on, you are being told to move on. Okay, move on. Let this be confirmation. Let this be confirmation to move on. Do not accept this love offer. There could be a new love offer getting ready to come to you. All right, there could be a new love offer getting ready to come to you. This person also may want to come back and try to make a love offer to you. This female is absolutely crazy. All right, because I just saw the mentally and emotionally unstable card. Now, yeah, and there it is. All right. You may have felt like you loved you may love this person, feel like you love this person, thought you loved this person, thought they loved you, but this person is unstable. This female is unstable. What is this love offer? And hello. There is someone that is getting ready to come towards you or that you're going towards. Okay, could be both. All right. You need to get out and sever from this completely. Don't allow this one karmic woman to keep you from someone who is more vibrationally a match for you. Okay? Don't allow this was I know that you may feel a little disappointment, right? But this was absolutely you being protected from something that was going to be even more detrimental in the future. Okay, so I want you to celebrate this. Celebrate that you dodged this bullet, because you dodged a big one. You dodged a big one, or you're being moved out of something that could be even worse if you stick around and stick with this person, because this person is just really trying to, whoever this is that's coming towards you or that you're going towards is an earth angel. So you're showing up as a very intuitive guy. Again, please always keep in mind that, when it comes to male, female, masculine, feminine, you are welcome to exchange the energies how you need to. Okay. I'm feeling masculine energy when it comes to the person who has been spared from this or protected from this, but you could be a female though. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm feeling masculine energy, right? But this feminine energy that you're going towards is a more of a vibrational match for you. Yeah, somebody is very, very, very upset. about how this panned out, and we have to go through those feels. You know what I'm saying? I feel like eventually you are going to, you're gonna really see. If you're not seeing it yet, you're gonna really see that you dodged a cannonball. Okay, you ain't dodged no bullet. You dodged a cannonball on this one. Because this person had it out for you. You know what I'm saying? They had it out for you. We're going to get some state energy out here. Take it how it resonates. This could be where you are from, where you currently live, a place you just recently visited, place where you have a lot of family, anything like that, all right? Give us some state energy, spirit around this message. We have New York. New Hampshire. Colorado. South Dakota. And on the pre-shuffle, Montana came out. Okay. Let's get some logos. If you are still here at this juncture, please take a moment to hit the like button. That is a beautiful way to show your support of myself and of the channel. It helps the messages get out to the algorithm. Whoever may need to see it can actually find it, all right? I greatly appreciate that. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, family. Thank you so much for your support thus far. My new viewers, come on over here and join us, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Come on over here. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell so you'll know when I'm back with another message and we can spend a little more times together. And, yeah, it's what it is. You know what I'm saying? All right, give us some logo energy here. These logos are just to be used as symbols, okay? These are icons. This could be things that you are interested in, things that anyone in this reading is interested in. Just use it as confirmation, okay? Ooh, we got Levi's and Honda. You one of them brothers that like to wear them Levi's. Them Levi's, Airbnb, and Nike. Oh, you already sound fine. you got them Levi's in with that crease in there. I know you do. I know you got them Levi's with that crease in there. You know what I'm saying? Fresh pair of Nikes. I feel you. Little Air Forces and whatnot. Ferrari. Okay. Little Krispy Kreme donut. Ain't never hurt nobody. And we got Rolex. Yeah. This is why they were after you. Ben and Jerry's. We got NASA and WhatsApp. I love you, collective. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. This is the message. Okay, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace, family.